Hello, welcome to our talk on digital game-based learning. What is digital game-based learning? Well, it is learning in the format of a game that is done using mobile devices or software on a computer. Games are often referred to as serious educational games, and those are used to facilitate engagement in students to develop academic skills and promote the transfer of knowledge and content in the gaming format. The concept of playing games is not new or novel. We have games such as these, and I think for years we have seen the value in playing cards and board games, as well as building with Lego. This just takes on a different form, and that is using technology to do so. The benefits are numerous and have been documented across multiple studies. There have been indicators that using digital gaming for developing concepts in math has been successful across the board. Reports indicate that there's enhanced executive functioning. These types of interactive games loan themselves to the positive transfer of knowledge. Children are happily engaged in these types of games, be it for the reward system, the pleasure of playing, or the collaborative opportunity of playing with other students. It's an opportunity for them to apply their skills and advance themselves in their activity of learning by doing, and that is therefore cementing their skill development. They're trying to attain a certain level in a game, and therefore they have to retry and retry. Through trial and error, these connections are made and they develop into mastery. The reward system is often engaging for children. They may gain points or merit or stars, and this type of challenge is appealing to many children. In terms of collaboration, games often encourage a team effort, and therefore many students might take risks to push themselves to advance their learning in an effort to please the team or in an effort to meet a certain level within the game. Often games, digital games, adapt to students' learning, and that provides an opportunity for differentiation. Students may be able to pace themselves and self-regulate, or if they're advanced, it may allow them for deeper strategizing and advancement. This type of gaming, not only does it provide perceptual, motor, and cognitive social development, it allows students to provide teachers with data. Games collect data, students' development is tracked, and teachers are informed, and therefore can develop their groups for remediation or next steps, or be aware of challenging areas for a student. What are some challenges of this type of educational activity? Well, there are many. According to teachers' concerns such about the effects of this type of educational activity on students, the long-term effects. There have not been many studies done on this type of concern, so the data is not present in what I read. However, it did indicate that many educators are concerned about the level of technology within their school or their own technological knowledge. They're not familiar with this type of gaming necessarily in their own lives. Teachers may be overwhelmed on where to find these types of games, where to start, where do you find valuable games that meet educational outcomes. Some indicate there may be a lack of games focused on curriculum. There's a valuable resource called Common Sense Education website, and this assesses and revises apps and games, providing educators with great insight into their ability to meet outcomes. Do teachers have access to long-form games that allow for students to play over the course of time? Often the concern is there are only shorter games that don't allow for that deeper level of problem solving and strategizing. Teachers are concerned of the control of the content. As we know, many games include action, violence, that type of thing. So that's a concern. Another concern may be, although boys tend to be the dominant gamers, girls are gaming as well. But are their interests the same within digital games? Do they work? Well, as I indicated earlier, many studies have shown that there are, in fact, educational advancements made by students after being exposed to and interacting with digital games, particularly in the area of math. However, across the board, it's noted. In an article by Bloomberg, it was indicated the statistics that children 8 to 12 are playing games via mobile devices or video game devices on an average of 1 hour and 90 minutes a day, and children 12 to 18 years old are online gaming on mobile devices or video game devices for 1 hour and 21 minutes a day. Therefore, if we want to teach students, we need to meet them on their playground and reach them at a level they're engaged with and prepared to play. We want children that are tech savvy for their future and the world that they will be living in. If these types of games allow students to develop while playing engaging activities with their peers or alone, and if they can then transfer these and continue playing these at home and also learning, this may just be the homework we're looking for to keep parents and children happy, enjoying learning. It is actually indicated that many adults, and gaming is seen as a family activity for many. So thank you for your time. I think we can see the benefits are numerous. Playfulness is the key to learning, Plass says. Specific emphasis, depending upon the intention and design of the learning game, is key.